there, I'm Critsy Bear. Welcome back to The Witcher 3. I've got these new headphones. It's hard to itch. I've got like 90s headphones, alright? You know, like the huge clamshell ones that fit over your entire ear. Encapsulate the sides of your head. They're huge, but they're comfy. They're a lot more comfortable than my last pair of headphones. However, they sound a little different. Not necessarily worse, but like... Oh yeah, I gotta go to Kira while I'm here. Anyway, they don't sound necessarily worse, but they sound strange. They've also got more breathing in them, though. So, like, I'm not completely deaf when I wear them. And I don't have to worry as much about, like, keeping my ears clean and stuff while I wear them. That sounds weird, but, like, my previous headphones, like, clung to my ears, so I had to make sure, you know, keep them clean and stuff. Not that I'm gonna stop keeping myself clean.
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison, or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
Hello. Why would you walk in here, girl? That's incredibly rude. I should have meditated outside or something.
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But now the mage, he says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
You're just having a chat?
The elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me.
Oh wait, is that not an active call? I'll talk about this first.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The cursed isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
Yeah, if there's wraiths
How did it come
there.
to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serad, the lord of these lands, took
Oh.
refuge when Nilfgaard invaded.
I saw that on the
Claims
map.
in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre.
Sounds like something that would create wraiths, yes.
So will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these
You
things.
would think, in a world where actual monsters spawn from atrocities, right? The saying is, what is it? Monsters are created from monstrous deeds, or whatever. I think that's what I heard once from the Witcher setting. You would think this would be common knowledge, and governments wouldn't be doing things like slaughtering hungry peasants who came to their door. You would think they would just go, "Nay, we don't got no food for you, leave now, please." You would think they would, like, take real good care about casualties on the battlefield. But instead, you see people wandering around, stabbing wounded people to kill them, and then just leaving them there. There is a reason Witchers exist, and this is exactly why. The reason... you know what? Actually, I'm going to calm down. The reason things are probably swarming with monsters now is because they killed the Witchers without realizing that the Witchers were the things keeping their dirty deeds clean. Like right now, there's an island full of murderous wraiths because some haughty nobleman refused to give them food and then killed them. Or perhaps, I'll see what happened. Maybe I'm judging too soon.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
What the fuck, man?
I never met him.
Sadistic.
But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage?
Maybe they didn't mean to.
Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well.
Maybe he's a ghost.
Very few survived.
Oh, is that your
Even
friend?
Those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
A curse?
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not, the local peasantry is. The Isle, miss, you've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Have you explained that you might not be able to?
Care for the locals. A great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is...
I had high
listen,
hopes for a second, but Geralt's
I didn't
right.
flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke.
I'd rather swim.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
You've done it
Of
before,
course,
Geralt.
provided you take my magic lamp with you.
Can I keep
shall
it?
let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm
Dude,
sure.
yeah! What is wrong with me? I neglected doing this quest for so long, and there's been so many situations where a ghost pacifying lamp would have been great to have. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze, aren't I?
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something?
Sorry, I should have paused it.
magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you. It might not be the most...
Dude, I'm a
pleasant
witcher.
experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
You're just handing out. You're just handing out magical trinkets.
So, where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged
Neat.
to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
You could have learned it from humans.
I need to know anything else before I go?
I definitely know what a Xenovox
No, that
is.
is all.
Okay.
Oh, go
What?
already.
Huh?
I can't wait to see what you discover on Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt.
Mind your words.
Thank
Be
you.
careful. Okay, that's perfectly acceptable. Yes! New quest item. I actually love it. Oh wait, hang on. I need to put my mask back on though. Where's my mask? There we are. I'm sorry. I shouldn't giggle at it. I'm the one doing it. Talk to Kira Metz? Oh, right, I'm doing a different quest. Isle of Mists? Nope. Brother-in-Arms? Nope. Secondary quests? Cabaret? What is that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to help Dandelion at some point. Greenhouse Effect, High Stakes, Gwent, Fist of Fury, Novigrad, Deadly Plot. Where is it? Oh, Tower Full of Mice? I shouldn't have ranted about what that person did if I didn't know the full story. I'm gonna find a humans behind this eventually, though. Oh, maybe the food was poisoned for the Nilfgaardians, and the Nilfgaardians were not aware of it before they gave it to the peasants, right? Maybe. That'd be an interesting twist. So ultimately, it would still be from human action, but not the people I thought it was. You know? Go. Has the grass been changing colors? I feel like it's way less green now.
Ye seek trouble? Come, stop.
Come on now.
Hmm? What's going on here? Oh, it's just like a checkpoint, huh?
What do you want? Not looking good, I tell you. Best give Crow Perch a wide berth.
We're simple folk who seek no quarrel.
How close am I to the river? Or the lake, rather? Pretty far, actually, so I'm gonna summon my horse. Do you think the peasants that go... when you... Sorry, I shouldn't have made that noise. Do you think the peasants who make that sound when you walk by them are spitting at Geralt, or just generally spitting? Because, I mean, they're outside, it's gross and everything, but it's like the one acceptable place to spit.
The old god demanded 6 sucklings. You didn't bring but a single scurvy run. No wonder he cursed us.
Are you-
We're doomed.
You's the one brought soured wine. Curse is your fault as much as mine.
Hello? Y'all got a curse? I
What are
lift
you doing
curses.
here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All-God, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
Sounds like some vampire tricks.
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. Suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All-God watches over us, keeps us from...
You know what?
evil.
I should probably not
to
get
see
involved. I've expressed this before. It's probably not great to get in between locals and their patron deities, even if they seem kind of sketchy. It's a niche for monsters, right? It's a niche that's a little more honorable than chasing people down and eating them whole. You know, it's seen as a transaction to them.
So what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us, you can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me hounds. But what can we do?
Poor guys.
Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All-God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
They don't even know what locusts are. I mean, to be fair, this is like definitely not locust environment.
I could intercede on your behalf with this All-God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you've to stand before the altar and cry out, All God, help a poor wretch in need. Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
These guys don't seem too unreasonable. I thought when they said sucklings that
There's
they were
something
like...
here. Need to use the eye.
Thought they were like talking about babies, but nah, it seems like it's just animals and stuff. Okay. That's not monster worthy. I'm completely willing to just let this guy go. I do gotta talk to him though. I'm gonna like see if he'll be willing to chill until the war is over. Everybody's suffering. Where's my eye? Where's the eye? Oh, there it is. Oh. I can't replace... There we go. What? Oh, wait, is it not a usable item? I thought it was something that you had to pull up, but I suppose not. Where? Where do I gotta use the eye? There's something down there. Where did you say you needed to use it?
An illusion.
Ah, I see. Hear the voice from under the ground, eh? You some kind of vampire down here? I got my hands up. I just want to talk.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
What is that? That's a Sylvan. That's a Sylvan, right?
Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Let him be.
Expense?
Yep.
Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Oh, I don't want to kill him.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack. Lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke. And suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
No,
Maybe
Geralt.
so.
It's a transaction,
But what of
dude.
Freya and the little A then, demanding prayers and offerings, giving naught in return. I talk at least.
Fair enough.
Fine, I'll tell them what you want. But they'll carry you out of here on pitchforks one day. You'll see.
Did I save it first? I hope I saved it first so that I can go back. Oh well, worst case I'll just have to listen to the conversation.
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And will he show us mercy?
No.
Sadly, the old god wouldn't bend. Seems this shepherd's got a stern hand for his flock.
Told you, Tribal. Won't move him with tears. We gotta empty our larders.
I'm not sure I want to ruin it for them. I mean, rationally, it's not really ruining it. He's still a really powerful, like, Sylvan or whatever he is.
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? Might want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
Quest updated? Not complete? Nah, quest complete. Hey, man. Can we talk?
Maybe you'd care to go up top, see if you're still there.
Oh, I don't want to kill him. Definitely don't want to kill him. And I'm afraid if I threaten him, he's going to try to kill me, and then Geralt's only option is going to be to kill him. And that's not great, because it seems like he's actually going through a transactional exchange with this village that may actually be important to their defense. So I've made horrible mistakes in the past, meddling with local deities, and I don't really feel like doing it again. I'm going to try threatening him, though. Hopefully he won't attack. I would love to convince him to, go easy for the duration of the war. Perhaps I can convince him to give out his blessings proportionally. Instead of cursing for giving poor offerings, maybe give poor blessings in return, instead of fucking ruining their village, dude. Sorry for swearing. Still working on that habit.
Geralt of Rivia.
Expense?
What do you do down here, dude? This has gotta be boring. Well, maybe he's got some kind of, like, divination or something that he can use to go explore with his mind's eye. Dude, if I was a wizard or something, I would constantly be, like, astral projecting and scrying and stuff. It's just... I really enjoy exploring and examining what other people are doing. It's like, recently I've been trying to get into, like, social games and everything. I still can't talk to other people at all. But I do really enjoy just hanging around and seeing what other people are up to, you know?
Listen here, lardass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
You look scared.
Reformers. No, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the
Okay,
end of the
that's
war,
fair.
not
That's
one day longer.
perfectly fair. Alright.
Maybe Care to go uptown? See if you're still there.
A greedy god. Man, he's just as greedy as every other.
Anything new?
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you. I told you the All God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Farewell. The All God show you favor.
Okay, I feel good with that ending. Dude's gonna be kind to them until the end of the war, and then by the end of the war, they're gonna be able to give better offerings, assuming they're still standing. Hopefully, having a god, or, well, having a powerful forest being here that's going to have an investment in their future is going to protect them from the ravages of war. Okay, time to swim. Maybe should have taken a boat. I'm regretting my choice. Anything good down there? A single herb. Okay, it's not that bad. I'm already halfway there. I was worried Geralt would be a slower swimmer. I don't swim very often. Not as in, like, Geralt needs to work out or anything. I'm just saying I'm not familiar with the movement mechanics of water too well. Hey, everyone. Time to die. Oops.
How you like that silver?
What?
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Zone of Old work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Broke already. Sheesh. Short-lived this magic.
What did you say? Listen to Bill. You must be very careful.
What? Oh, shoot, you got back up, huh? Alright. Fair enough. Oops. One of them's gonna blow up. Yeah. Oh. I guess if you kill them with fire, they don't do damage when they explode. Huh. Neat. Rot fiends are gross. I hate encountering them. They're so creepy. They have like this human gait. And they're slick. They're shiny. Ew. This is an interesting place. Ow. Stand here. There we go. That's a good spot to do fire from, baby. Man, remember when I couldn't kill a single drowner? What's down here? Steel. Oh, I have an idea. Interesting. Wow, I really like this lantern, actually. I'm gonna keep that. It'd be nice if Geralt could, like, hang it from his belt or something. Hey, ghoul. There you go. That should do it. Oh, wait, no, he was still not, he wasn't done burning, or he was done burning, rather. There's something over there. I don't know what it is. It might be some kind of foglet. Wow, there's a lot of dudes here. Do you think the ghosts like that I'm taking care of all these stinky ghouls? That's gotta be some points, right? If I was a ghost, I wouldn't want these guys hanging around, you know? Hey, friend. Hello? Examine the soothing light. Hello? Yeah. Oh, that's someone's ghost. He's hovering over a body. Oops, more things. Ghouls. So I know that I've mentioned this before, and I'm still not sure. Are ghouls like a transformation, like a curse, or are they like an independent creature that reproduces on its own? Like, I know unburied corpses attract them, but in folklore, ghouls are made when people cannibalize each other, right? So, like, what makes ghouls? I know I've asked this before, and I'm sure somebody has answered me before. Oh, here we go.
A fresh corpse. Must have come here a while after the nobleman's death.
Ruined tower which is said to be afflicted by a terrible curse. I wonder if the lore changes. Hey, you. Yeah, I've killed plenty of water hags. Whoops. No thanks. Ooh. Didn't burn. There you go. That's more like it. Why are you wearing a person on your back? What? What kind of a person is it? Looks like just a regular body.
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed?
Rats.
The place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Just Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Let's try Kira's lamp. Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
I'm gonna explore before I use the lamp.
Blood. Many must have died here.
Interesting. Hello? I'll explore down there in a minute. That's locked. Is this locked too? It is not. Let me explore. Anything to sniff? Anything for my Witcher senses to pick up? The ghosts are being nice and lighting the fires for me. It's another place to use it. Ah, I wish I did this quest a while ago so I could have gotten that lamp. That's oversight on my part. Looks like there's a couple places to use it. I'm gonna continue gathering all the details first. Oh, there we go. I am saving it.
Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other.
Stop, Geralt. I'm having a hard time controlling him. There we go. Not gonna do it. Not gonna. I'm just trying to examine the handprint. All right. I'm gonna go... actually, hang on. What's it do? Open something? Yep. Your secret door is horrible if it leaves story-important scratch marks in the ground. You need a better one.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Part 2. What are these?
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
I can't read the notes? Perhaps they weren't here to ask for food. Maybe what they were here for was to ask him to stop. Maybe they were here to look for their loved ones. I hope I'm not doing this, like, out of sequence by exploring first. And this is just the top. Okay. Anything interesting?
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Yep, that would be something that would spawn wraiths. You should really take better care of your atrocities, dude. Anything up there, you think? Can I even get up there? Can't seem to climb anything in here. It's so dark, I can barely see. Okay, so now Geralt has fully sniffed out the crime scene. And let's go start using the lantern. Ready to talk to some ghosts. I was cautious. And now it's ghost time. Hey everyone, I'm Witcher Geralt. I'm here to figure out what happened to you and make it right. That's a good introduction, right? Am I on the bottom floor yet? Not quite. Wait, yes. That's the basement, right? Yep. Oh, I have not explored the basement yet. The ghosts were trying to direct me down here. That's locked. Probably doesn't lead anywhere. No map. Deeper into the basement. Well, let me figure out what I can maybe investigate up here first. Just lantern spot? Oh wait, this is the downstairs, not the basement. Now I can go into the basement, right? There's the dungeon? No, those are animal cages. Well, hopefully those are animal cages. If they aren't, that's incredibly upsetting. I did not need to take a rusty Novigrad sword, or Nilfgaardian sword. Okay. Now where should I begin? Use the magic lamp to find ghosts?
Where's that noble?
Oh, I see.
Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now. Sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter.
Nope.
To the top.
Nope. Now you're making ghosts too.
Where?
I should have had the lantern out the whole time. I could have just listened to it as I explored. But I like doing things one at a time.
Folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good.
I mean, they're on an island.
Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Can they swim across the lake?
Swam?
Oh, yeah, rats can swim.
How do you figure they'd do that?
Can they swim that far, though?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you.
Oh.
Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench.
Okay, now turn the lantern back on.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all. My lord, peasant.
Ugh.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants! They're through the door in the tower.
Annabelle was not bad. Whoa, 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 hang on. Who are you? Whoa, whoa, no, I saw you. Come back, we can talk. I think I saw him. He was kind of out the corner of my eye, you know? There's another one nearby. Nope, down. There's one down. Did I not investigate it? Hang on. Or is that just the one from before?
Where's that?
Yeah. Hello? No, yeah, show me. What? Where? No? Okay.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
And that's the spot where he died. I mean, Geralt's been looting this place too. I probably made a mistake there, but knowing this game, they won't acknowledge that. Alright, where are we going? What did you just put on the ground? Weird. Didn't even notice the beds there because it was so dark. I mean, the first time when I came here, obviously I noticed them now. Hello? Fancy bed. Weird spot, though. God. The speed he went up the stairs. Hello?
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I'm a witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know.
You know, you're doing pretty good for a ghost if you acknowledge you're dead.
Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
No.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
Poison.
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many.
She's a good ghost.
Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
She's a good ghost. I mean, honestly, most of the ghosts I talk to have no idea what's going on. She's pretty well established. Good on ya.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Maybe it was like a
sleeping potion.
Fake death.
Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face. My
Oh,
hands.
wow.
I felt
Wow.
them rip my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream.
That's a bad way to
Have
die.
I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
That is rough. Can I help you?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here.
Yeah, see?
The others, they flee when they see me.
I could guess why.
You do not fear me, do you?
No.
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you.
That's exactly what I said.
Different.
She's a really high-quality phantom.
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
So it wasn't you?
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
I know the episode's been running long.
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
Want me to go find Graham?
He dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me.
He probably thought you drank
Left me
poison.
here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village.
Listen, man, I am gonna go tell Graham that you're still here.
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Oh?
Did I? You must have misheard.
I think maybe she is the ghost, right? All of it, right?
It's all a nightmare to me.
Maybe this is just like a small part of the curse.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
No, step back in front of the lamp, please.
Ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest, should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did.
Fair enough. Are we going to talk about what's
Take my
up
bones
here?
to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Yeah, totally.
Fine, I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet...
If he's forgotten his noble girlfriend?
And want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Okay. I gotta do that next episode, though. I'm sorry. I'm really curious about what happens, but... Oh, man. Where's the nearest signpost, real quick? First. Over there. Well, I get the feeling if I step outside, I'm gonna, like, be pulled into a fight. And let me save it and see if I can just quickly go over there, because I really want to explore the rest of this quest. I just saved it over something I probably should have been paying more attention. Didn't want to talk about what was going on up there, though. Is this the way out? Oh, it's got loot. Loot! Nice.
Looks like rain.
Oh, did I miss one? Or is that just... Okay, I guess I missed one. How do I go down? Here we go. Who's down here? Just you guys?
Where's that noble?
Why am I still getting alerts for this one?
Where's that noble?
Okay. Let me just keep going. If I get interrupted on my way out, I'm ending the episode. Just because I don't got time. Okay, where's Graham? Over there? Orton? The fate of single characters can change entire communities. Neat. I hate rain. Graham? I have a gift for you.
Why have you been following me?
Been following you? What?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no
Yeah, fair
Love's
enough.
Misery curdled his brains, I reckon.
Graham, I'm here about your wife
I
or
wanna talk.
girlfriend. They never married.
Damn it, I told you. Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
Dude, he's welcoming me in. Nice. What a polite man.
What do you want of me?
He's so moist. Ew.
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
It wasn't, boys. Ooh, I have some news for you.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell.
You cursed it.
Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember.
Ah.
I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to a ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time, but... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not
I like this quest.
You couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her...
You want to come with me to the
I
island?
didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
Closure for you too?
Stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Man.
There's her bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Man. I really like this quest. I'm so glad I stayed up late to play it. Oh, poor Graham. Whoa, what's going on with you?
She's a pesta, and now she's free.
Ah, now it's full of rats. Oh, she's probably gonna wreck the whole village, isn't she? I wonder, is there any way I can save him? Well, I'll figure it out next time. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.